Hey there everyone, welcome to a Minecraft tutorial here on the channel, and within this video I'm going to be showing you a woodland mansion finder you can use on the internet, which can help to locate all of the nearest woodland mansions to you. Now obviously this can only really be used if you don't fancy just aimlessly searching the Minecraft world, because the woodland mansions are pretty rare structures in the game. Or you have to find a Woodland Mansion Explorer map and find it that way. So there are some ways you can use to find it, normal in Minecraft Survival and I guess legitimately. But if you just want to find it incredibly quickly or in a particular world you're in, I would urge you to find it yourself first. But if you just want to find it as quickly as possible, then this is the video for you. The other thing that's pretty cool about this Woodland Mansion Finder is that it is usable in Java and Bedrock Edition as well, so it works for both editions of the game. You can specify what version of Minecraft you're running as well as the edition of the game as well. So if you're on Java Edition or Windows Edition, Console, Pocket Edition and so on, then it doesn't matter what edition you're on. So the first thing we're going to do here is we need to find out what the Minecraft seed is of the world. Now, the way to do that is you need to do the /seed command like so, and this gives you a bunch of numbers, and this is the Minecraft seed for your world. And this essentially is the Minecraft generation seed that it uses for all the generation in your world. And this really long number basically determines what your world looks like and how it actually appears. So what you're going to want to do is, in Java Edition anyway, you can click to copy the seed into your clipboard. So essentially we can actually paste the Minecraft seed wherever we want. Now, once you've got the seed, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Woodland Mansion Finder. It's actually on a website called Chunkbase.com. I've used it quite a few times in my tutorials, and I'm going to show you how to use that in just a moment here. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do before you use the finder is you're going to want to find out what your current coordinates are in the world. So where exactly you are in the Minecraft world so that you can use that in the finder. So in Java Edition, what you can do is you can use the F3 debug menu like so. And like central to the left of the screen here, there is a block statement in the debug information and 3 numbers. You're going to want to note down the first and the third number. This is your X and Z coordinate in the world, and you can then use that in the finder. So for me, it's 43 and 84. So make sure to note that down before using the finder. Now, in Bedrock Edition, I think you can make it so that it shows the coordinates in your game. I think there's a setting you can apply for that, so be sure to do that as well if you need to. You can also use teleportation commands or other things to find out your coordinates, but make sure you find out your coordinates before using the finder. Alright everyone, we're now actually on the finder, and as you can see we have the Woodland Mansion Finder. And within here, you can see that there is a seed field in this finder. You're going to want to paste in your seed that you got from there. And also underneath is a version drop-down selector. And what you're going to want to do is, depending on what you're using, you're going to want to select the correct version and edition of the game. So as you can see, we've got Java 1.19 here, but also if you're using Bedrock, you need to use the Bedrock one. So if you're on Console, Pocket Edition or Windows Edition or whatever, you're going to want to use Bedrock right here. And when Minecraft updates to 1.20, there should be a selection or a updated entry in this drop down as well, so be aware of that also. The next thing you need to do is actually input your coordinates down here. So you can see we've got an X and a Z field, and I didn't actually write down my coordinates, but I was roughly 50 and 80 or so in the Minecraft world. It doesn't need to be exact, you just need to provide some values so that it can actually help you out. And make sure then to use the go button, and what it will do is it will place a red waypoint or a pinpoint at your location. And as you can see here, if I scroll out, you can see that there is a fairly small amount of woodland mansions. Now, it might look there's quite a lot of them, but you can see on the scale here, we're going thousands and thousands of blocks out. So for example, here we've got minus 26,000 blocks off in this direction. So as you can see, they are fairly rare. And as you can see near my red waypoint, you can use the mouse wheel to scroll in and out of the map. The nearest woodland mansion is right here. There's actually two that's fairly close, but this one is actually the closest. And as you can see, we have this brown square that's highlighted on the map. And essentially what this is saying is that it's saying that this chunk actually has a woodland mansion in it, okay? And as you can see here, it actually has on the bottom right of the map, it says what chunk is actually the woodland mansion's going to appear in, and it also gives you some numbers, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the first pair of numbers. So it says 3008 and 512. So this is actually kind of giving you a hint as to where the chunk actually is. So we're going to now use that and teleport to that location so we can find this woodland mansion. So back in the Minecraft world right here, we're going to be using those coordinates. So I'm going to use the TP command, and we're going to be using 3008. I'm going to make myself fairly high in the world as well, just so that it's easier. And then 512. And if we use those coordinates right here, you will see that we actually ended up spawning inside the woodland mansion, which I did not think would actually happen. But as you can see, we were actually in the right location. So you won't always spawn inside the woodland mansion doing that. But I would advise to spawn a little bit away from it, because you may end up suffocating in a wall or something like that. But as you can see, we have a woodland mansion here, and it looks quite a nice one. We're in quite a nice dark oak forest, as you can see right here, but as you can see, the finder does indeed work. Now, make sure that you check the values carefully, and that you input the seed correctly and the addition correctly and all this sort of thing, because that will affect the results. The finder will present incorrect results if you put in incorrect data. That's just a warning from that. And the finder is very, very accurate most of the time, but if the finder is not showing you the correct place, then just pick another woodland mansion on the map and go to that instead. And the odds are you will definitely find a woodland mansion using this method. Alright everyone, that's about it for this Minecraft tutorial. Hope you found this useful, and obviously this finder can help you find out how many are nearby and which one is the nearest one if you just want to find one very quickly. Obviously some people might see this as cheating, and in some ways it is, but if you have found a woodland mansion before and you just want to find one again, then by all means use this method. I would advise you to find one yourself in the game using survival methods, but use this finder to your heart's content if you want. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video and you learned something new, then a like and subscribe on the video would be very much appreciated, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future videos here on the channel. A huge percentage of my viewers are actually not subscribing, so I'd urge you to support the channel if you did enjoy the video and found it useful. And be sure to follow my Twitter, which is on screen or in the description. But thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, stay happy and healthy as always, and bye bye.